Good morning, my name's Jen, and this sweet girl is Piper. And today I'm going to guide you through a gentle yoga practice for the morning that is just a nice way to start your day, start to stretch out the body and set the day up with intention. So feel free to grab your coffee, maybe take a few sips, climb back into bed, no need to roll out your mat, and we'll get started. So I like to burn a little bit of sage or maybe Palo Santo. It just kind of helps to start my day. It's like my little reset. So feel free to burn some. If you've got incense, light those, or maybe a candle. And just take a couple breaths. And we'll get started. So you can go ahead and just take any comfortable seat. Relax those palms on your thighs. Let's place them face up for the morning, a little more receptive. Grow your spine long, close off those eyes. And start to become aware of sensation of breath. Breathe in through your nose, fill up. Release it out of your mouth. This time as you breathe in, bring those shoulders up towards your ears. Big, full breath in. And release it out of your mouth. Relax those shoulders. One more. Continue long, full breaths in and out of your nose. And just acknowledging the start of a new day, a fresh beginning, letting go of yesterday's troubles. Taking this time to acknowledge something you feel really grateful for. Could be the warm bed you have to sleep in, or maybe someone special in your life. And gather your hands together at heart center, Anjali Mudra, palms kissing. And set an intention for the day. Make it something positive, something to keep you anchored and focused. And then release your hands back down towards your thighs. Palms can be down this time. Feel free to keep your eyes closed. Just release your chin to your chest. Stretching through the back of the neck. Continue to sit up nice and tall. And take the right ear over to the right shoulder. Stretching through the left side of your neck. Keeping the face soft, option to smile and nod. If you'd like to add on a little more, you can take your right hand to the top of your head and just gently guide your head a little closer to your shoulder. Release that hand back down, release your chin to your chest, continue to sit up tall, and then take your left ear over to left shoulder. Smile gently, possibly nod your head. And just allowing your mind to settle on your breath. You can bring your left hand to the top of your head as you gently nod. that hand, chin comes back to your chest. Then level off your gaze. Shift your head over towards the left, gazing over your left shoulder, finding that range of motion, not going maybe the full distance, just kind of finding your edge, no need to push it. Coming back through center and then over towards the right shoulder, gazing over the right. Just being gentle on your neck to start. Then we'll move it back towards the left shoulder, gazing over the left. Back through center, over to the right. Let's come back through center. Option to open up your eyes. Inhale, reach those arms nice and tall. Option to gaze up at those fingertips and guide the hands back to heart center. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach up, extend. Gaze can shift up. Exhale, hands come back to heart center. Inhale, out and up, reach high. And exhale, pull them in. This time as you inhale, reach up, we're going to twist to the left. So left hand can come behind you, right hand comes to that left knee, and then use the hands to gently twist yourself a little bit more over the left shoulder. Breath is nice and long. Inhale, get tall, lift up through the crown of your head, and exhale, twist a little deeper. Hang out for a few more breaths. Inhale, unwind, reach those arms high, and exhale, twist to the right. Left hand comes to the right knee, right hand comes behind you. Using those hands, you can assist with the twist. Inhaling, getting tall. Exhaling, twisting over the right shoulder. Stay with your breath. Inhale, unwind, reach up, and exhale, hands come back to heart center. So we can switch the cross of the leg or switch whichever foot is on top of the other, just to balance out the hips, balance out the body. We'll just take some circles. So make some nice big circles. Tucking your chin as you sit back and extending the chin forward. And pausing, switching to go the opposite way. And sit up nice and tall. Reach those arms with the inhale. Exhale over to the left. Stretch through the right side body. Right palm is face down towards the bed. And you can gaze wherever is comfortable, down to the bed or maybe towards that lifted arm. Inhale, reach up tall, and then exhale over to the right, stretching in through that left side body. Left palm faces the bed. And then gaze wherever is comfortable, down at the bed or maybe towards the lifted palm. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, guide the hands back to heart center. We'll come to tabletop position, hands and knees. And just flow through a few rounds of cat-cow, warming up the spine, waking it up. With an inhale, you can drop your belly down towards the bed, gaze up. And exhale, tuck in around, press into the bed, round into your spine. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale. And feel free to open up to any other movements that might feel nice, some side to side motion. Even stretching into the wrist, bringing the back of the hand towards the bed. And then switching it out for the other back of the hand. Flowing through a few more rounds of cat-cow if you'd like. Piper's like, cat? Where's the cat? Alright, coming back to neutral tabletop, we'll move into a puppy pose. So crawl those fingertips forward, sit your hips up and back, bring the forehead down to the bed. Stretching into those shoulders, the chest. If it feels a little too intense on those shoulders, if you're getting any tingling or pinching, then please back out. Otherwise, continue to stay here and breathe, opening through that beautiful heart space. And take 2 more connected breaths. Slide those hands back underneath your body. Come into one cat stretch. And then bring your knees together, feet together. Take embryo pose. Forehead comes down to the bed. Arms reach behind you. Palms face up. Big breath in through your nose. And release it out of your mouth. Relax through those shoulder blades. Option to make little fists and tap out the low back. Give yourself a self-massage. Maybe your glutes. And slide those hands back underneath your shoulders. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to come onto our bellies for cobra pose. So extend those legs back behind you, come onto your belly, slide those hands back towards your chest, and then with an inhale, lift the chest up, press into the bed. Just come up as comfortable as it's comfortable on your spine. No need to come up all the way. This is more like a modified up dog. Then if you like, you can make some shoulder dips, dipping through the left shoulder, looking underneath the right, coming back up through center, and then dipping down the right shoulder, looking underneath the left. Just flowing a few more times, taking it at your own pace. Just making sure to balance out side to side. When you're ready, you're just going to press yourself on back, child's pose. Knees come out wide, toes come in to touch. Stretch those arms forward and forehead comes down to the bed. Maybe letting out another open mouth exhale. Option to bend through the elbows and bring the palms together. A bit of an extra shoulder stretch here. And release those hands back down. Slide the palms underneath your shoulders. Sit up. And we'll take the legs forward, coming into a forward fold. So stretch the legs long, sit up nice and tall. You can inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward, fold. Grab a hold of those shins, the ankle, maybe the feet. And take an active stretch here. So engaging the legs, lifting at the kneecaps helps us to target the hamstrings. If you'd like, you can use your breath to inhale, lift up halfway, and with an exhale, maybe hinge, fold a little deeper. And curl those hands back towards your body. We're going to make our way onto our backs. And then hug your knees in towards your chest. Roll a little side to side. And set your feet back on the mat, on the bed. And stack the right ankle on top of the left thigh, just getting a little bit into the hips before we wrap up with a twist. So you can interlace your hand behind that left thigh, staying flexed through the right ankle. Option to lift up your left leg and make some ankle circles. And take 3 more breaths. Okay, you can set both feet back on the bed and then just stack the left ankle on top of the right thigh. You can stay here or interlace your hands behind your right thigh. Option, once again, to straighten out through the right leg and make some ankle circles. Being sure to go both directions. And taking 3 more breaths, flexing through the left ankle. Okay, you can set both feet on the bed and then extend the left leg long, hug the right knee in towards your chest. And guide it across your body as you twist open to the right. Taking full breaths into your belly. Make your way back on up towards the sky, both knees on up towards the sky, and then extend the right leg long. Hug the left knee in towards your chest. And guide it across your body over towards the right. Shift yourself over towards the left. Make your way back through center, hug those knees in, and then roll over towards your right side. Press yourself on up back to a seat. Option to sit on your heels this time, just stretching through the ankles a little bit. Bring those hands to heart center, palms touching, eyes closed. One final breath in through your nose. Open, audible exhale. Reconnecting to your intention for the day. acknowledging your body and any shifts that may have occurred, even just with this gentle stretching practice, gentle yoga. I wish each and every one of you a peaceful day, full of compassion and awareness. Namaste.